All right, so today we have a install video. Basically, I bought a high-rise wing for this Eclipse. It had the three-piece low wing, whatever. This one right here, this weird style. I bought a wing off my buddy. His is red too, so it worked out good. So trying to figure out where this goes was kind of a pain in the butt because 95, 96 did not have the spots kind of like in the trunk where they're supposed to be drilled at. Some of the cars had I guess the talons, and all of them had like the certain holes already kind of like stamped in, but you just had to drill them out. Well, 95, 96 didn't have that. So I had to throw the wing on here, measure. I don't know if it's like completely right, but it's even on this side and it's the same on the other, and then from the back on both sides, and then this gap right here is the same. So I'm gonna call it, and I got the wing laid down. I traced it out so I knew everything wasn't gonna move when I put it back down. I took some paint marker. I'll show you guys what I did. All right, so here's what I got going here. First try, I just put paint marker. I thought it would work around where the bolt holes were at on both sides, and that ended up not working. So I tried to figure out a way to transfer the marks where the bolt holes are in the wing onto the car. So I came up with this brilliant idea. So I took some earplugs, I folded them up, rolled them, and then stuffed them down in the hole on all four of these. And I put a little dab of paint marker on these. And I lined up the back of my spoiler to the back of my paint mark, or my Sharpie. I slowly tilted the hatch, or not the hatch, the spoiler down onto the hatch. Made sure everything was lined up, and then gave it one good press down on the back side to get this guy. And then I came down on the other side towards the front here, and I pushed down on the spoiler. Just made sure the wing bolt holes transferred onto the hatch. So now I gotta go get my drill. I'm gonna drill these out, and I'll test fit the wing, see if it works. It should. There's a little bit of play when you drill these out, so it should be good to go. I don't know the size of the drill bits yet. We're gonna drill into this hatch, which if it already doesn't have enough holes in it. Someone had a ricey spoiler on here at one time. I'm gonna completely get rid of all that, blend it in. But right now, when I get this wing on here, and it's gonna totally change the way the car looks. Well, I got the wing on, and I think it turned out pretty well. I found I had one broken screw zert in the wing, but it doesn't seem like it's really affecting it, holding it down. I'll show you what I got going. So there we go, old three-piece. Now we got the nice high-rise. It's pretty even all the way across. I was pretty close on my marks. Coming in, down, well, bam. Gotta love a good DSM with good hatch struts. But all right, so this is what I did here. So here's on the, like I was saying earlier, the 97 and up have a little spot right here. It's like a little square, and it has a little dimple where you can, that's where the high-rise wing goes. And here as well, there's a hole already cut in, and then you're good to go. You just got to drill into there. I mean, it's pretty simple. The other hole's right here, but I can't get a screw in there until I get that other one out. But all I had to do is I took a step bit, I drilled in from the top, up here on the top section, and then I drilled it all the way through so I knew where it was at. It came out right here. Took a step bit and kind of just started working my way in there, getting it larger. It was a pretty big step bit from Harbor Freight. But I did that on both sides. The screw's literally right up in here. On both sides. I gotta do a little bit more cleaning up on this right here, but it doesn't really affect anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and file all these edges down. I'll fix it up and should be good to go. I might try to maybe see if I can find a grommet to shove in there. If not, just paint it and make it look nice. But there we go. Alright, spoiler on a Mitsubishi Eclipse that came with a 3-piece low-rise. Oh yeah, before I forget, here's tools, step it. I believe this one goes up to 1 3/8 inches. The drill bits, I started out small. I started out with the 9/64, and I worked my way up to a 1/4 drill bit. Pretty simple stuff. If you want to know where I got I don't remember where I got this from, but it's a paint marker. Don't forget, you can use the earplug trick, shove the earplugs in there and put a little of that paint on there and flop her down, but make sure you get all your measurements right. If you have any questions, I can try my best to help you out. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. It really helps out. If you're interested in something, leave a comment.